Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below. Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. Students, in this video we are discussing important current affairs for indexes and reports for April month. It will be quite important and interesting session, so stay tuned with us till the end. First question is, American rating agency Moody's Rating, they have released their latest credit opinion report on India, lowering India's GDP for FY26 by 80 basis point to dash. Earlier they were projecting it to be 6.8% and now they are projecting it to be 6%, and the big reason is West Asia conflict. Because of it, the supply chain has been disrupted. Next, mark the correct statement regarding the report, that is Market for Textiles and Clothing National Household Survey released in April by Union Minister Giriraj Singh. So mark the correct statement here. Among the following, if we see, option A is right and option C is right, B is wrongly mentioned. Next, mark the incorrect statement regarding the report, that is From Borrowers to Builders, Women and India's Evolving Credit Market released in April. So among the following, if we see, we have to find the incorrect statement. Option A is right, B is right, C is our answer, which is wrongly mentioned. C is saying that the report states that the women hold a credit portfolio of 46 lakh crore rupees, accounting for 26% of the total system's credit. So absolutely right, 26% of the credit, but not 46 but 76 lakh crore rupees portfolio. Next, name the country that withdrew their proposal to host COP33 Climate Summit in 2028 under the United Nations Climate Convention on Climate Change in April 2026. So name that country. It is India. Next, in April, World Bank, they have released their latest South Asia Economic Survey update for April, working with industrial policy. Right, this report was released. Question is, the report slightly raised India's GDP growth forecast for FY27 to what percent? It has been raised to 6.6% from the previous estimate of 6.3%. Next is, mark the correct statement regarding India Tech Annual Funding Report released by Traction in April 2026. So among the following, all the three options are rightly mentioned. Next, name the organization that released the report titled Ease of Doing Research and Development in India and Survey Report on Ease of Doing Research and Development in India in April to accelerate India's research and development ecosystem. So right option is Niti Aayog. Then next, mark the incorrect statement as per the April 2026 World Economic Outlook report. Among the following, if we see, we have to find the incorrect statement here. Right, so which of the following is incorrect statement? Option A and C are rightly mentioned, that is are incorrect. B is the correct. So our answer will be A and C. If we correct them, India's GDP growth projected at 6% for FY26 and FY28. Is it so? Not 6%, but it is projected to be 6.5%. And if we see option C, global GDP projected at 3.1% for calendar year 26 and 3.5 for calendar year 27. Is it so? If we see here, no. For calendar year 26, it is absolutely right, but for calendar year 27, it is not 3.5 but 3.2% that has been projected. Next, mark the correct statement regarding the Time 100 Most Influential People 2026 list. Here you can see all the three options are rightly mentioned, student. Next, which of the following statements are correct with reference to the April 2026 World Economic Outlook released by International Monetary Fund? So among the following, we have to find the correct statements. So here option B is right, option C is right, A is wrongly mentioned. A is saying that India ranked 5th globally with a GDP of 3.92 trillion in 2025. So no, India ranked 6th here, not 5th, 6th with 3.92% GDP. This is because of the India's currency that has depreciated. Next, what is the projected increase in the global GDP over the next 5 years as per the April 2026 report titled Growth in the New Economy Towards a Blueprint released by the World Economic Forum? So what is the projected increase here? It is $56 trillion. Next, name the organization that has released a research report in April projecting Indian GDP growth at 6.8% to 7.1% for FY27 despite global headwinds from West Asia conflict and oil price pressure. So name that organization. It is State Bank of India, SBI. Next is Union Minister Manohar Lal Khattar has recently released the report titled Moving Towards Effective City Government, a Framework for Million Plus Cities at the India Habitat Center in New Delhi. Identify the organization that prepared this report. So organization that prepared this report is Niti Aayog. Next, mark the correct statement regarding CIPRI report released in April on a global military expenditure. If in terms of global military expenditure, USA is spending the most, then comes China, then it is Russia on the third position, then it is Germany, and then our country India. We are spending close to $92.1 billion on defense or military expenditure. So among the following, if we see here, option B is right, option C is right, A is wrong because we are not the fourth, we are the fifth largest spender. Right? So these were your important current affairs, students. Now let's move to the revision part that will be helpful in your learning. Next, name the organization's Director General position was appointed to Veer Vikram Yadav by ACC in March. So name the organization's Director General position was appointed to Veer Vikram Yadav. So he was appointed as the which organizations? It is Director General of Civil Aviation. Next, mention the airline appointed William Walsh as the new Chief Executive Officer in March with effect from August. Right option is Indigo. Next, who chaired the joint expert group for the period 2 years constituted by IRDAI? We discussed this question right yesterday also, students. The right option is Rajay Kumar Sinha. Next, mark the correct statement regarding the key appointments in the Indian Army in April. So if we look at the options here, what is the right option? So all the three of them are rightly mentioned. Next, name the person who was elected as the 11th president of Myanmar. So Min Aung Hlaing has been appointed as the 11th president of Myanmar. Next, name the person who took additional charge as the chairman and managing director of Steel Authority of India Limited following the resignation of Amarendu Prakash. Right option is Krishna Kumar Singh. Next, identify the nationality of the Blanca Vlasics, who was appointed as the International Event Ambassador for the 18th edition of the TCS World 10K Bengaluru 2026. He is from Croatia. Next, name the person who was appointed as the first brand ambassador of the Jindal Steel Limited. Right option is Ranveer Singh, the very famous actor. Next, name the country whose parliament re-elected To Lam as the president for 26 to 2031 term, April 2026. Right option is Vietnam. Next, identify the organization that appointed UB Praveen Rao as their new chairperson succeeding Rostov Ravanan on April 7th. Right option is NASCOM Foundation. Next, in April, ACC approved the appointment of Sanjay Khanna as the chairman and managing director of which Maharatna public sector undertaking? It is for Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. Next, identify the country where Ismail Omar Guella was re-elected as the president for a 6th consecutive term, securing 97.81% vote share. Right option is Djibouti. Next, name the person who was elected as the president of Iraq in April, succeeding Abdullah Latif Rashid. Right option is Nizar Muhammad Saeed Ahmadi. Next, name the leader who was sworn in as the 24th Chief Minister of Bihar, succeeding Nitish Kumar. Right option is Samrat Chaudhary. Next, identify the company that appointed Carlos Alcaraz as their global brand ambassador. It is Infosys. He is related to which sport? He is related to tennis. Next, who was appointed as the acting Director General of the Competition Commission of India, succeeding Anshuman Patnaik. Right option is Rakesh Bhanot. Next, identify the person who was named as the next Chief Executive Officer of Apple Incorporation, succeeding Tim Cook. Right option is John Turnus. Next, who has been reappointed as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of HDFC Life Insurance Company for a term of 5 years effective from 12th September. So, right option is Vibha Padalkar.